Artsysister, and today I'm going to read you a short story that I wrote called Poseidon and the Violin. Hilda was a 16-year-old vagabond. She moved from place to place and sometimes alone, at other times in the company of circus folk. She had black hair, amber eyes, and honey-colored skin. Her only permanent companion was her violin. Hilda could not remember ever being without her companion. She earned her bread through her craft. While playing in the city, a rich fellow came to see her. He had even teeth, blonde hair, and black eyes. Smiling, he said, "I love you and your music. I am your biggest fan. I have heard you play in many different occasions. I want you to marry me so you can have an easy life." Hilda had never been proposed to by anyone. She took a better look at the gentleman before her. After rattling her memory a bit, she realized he was the prince from the local feudal. She had seen him a couple of times. Once when she was gathering berries in the forest, and another time as he was returning from the wars. Instead of agreeing to his marriage proposal, Hilda said, "I am charmed, but I need some time to think about it." "That is perfectly understandable. Come meet me here again in about a week, and then tell me your answer," said the prince. Hilda breathed a sigh of relief as soon as the prince left. Some of the peasants who had seen the incident called her a fool. In order to put her thoughts into order, Hilda left the city and went to the beach to think. As for the prince, he looked quite unperturbed till the moment he was alone in his room where he destroyed all the furniture. While in the sea, Hilda started to play her music while walking through the shores. She stopped a moment when she heard a song. She listened to it a bit and then she added her own violin to the music. Eventually, a young siren rose to the surface to join her song. Close to sunset, Poseidon himself came to fetch his daughter. His initial annoyance faded away at the sound of such pleasant violin music. He came to the shore and asked, "What is a lady like you doing in such a desolate beach?" I come here to sing. Other than my violin, I do not have any confidence to tell my worries," said Hilda. "What seems to be the problem? As a Greek god, I don't get prayed as much as before, so I have a lot of free time. If anything, I can offer you some advice as your elder," said Poseidon. "Well, the church says that any non-Christian god is a demon, so I will tell you everything," said Hilda. This old demon story, if I had a nickel," grumbled Poseidon more to himself beneath the waters. Since he was still lingering, Hilda said, "Well, I was playing the other day and as before, and then came out of nowhere this rich guy I don't even know and asked me for marriage. And I'm not certain what I should do. Like the prophet of not having to work ever, but I don't even know this man. I heard of a similar case like this before. You should go to the nearby fishing hamlet and visit the home of Victoria." Hilda did as she was told. She asked for lodging, and a peasant girl named Victoria allowed her to stay. After conversing with her a bit, Victoria said to Hilda, "I have to step out for a bit to check up on the nest. If we are lucky, I might have caught us some supper." 20 minutes passed. A rich-looking gentleman entered the hut without knocking. "I know Hilda asked, can I help you?" The gentleman bowed and said, "I'm sorry, but I am looking for my wife Victoria. Have you seen her?" "She went out for a bit, but she should be returning soon," said Hilda. The man sat down to wait. There was an uncomfortable silence that seemed to last for an eternity. Hilda breathed in a sigh of relief when she heard Victoria's footsteps. As soon as Victoria laid eyes on her husband, she literally turned into an ogre. The same metaphor forces overcame the gentleman as well as the pair tore one another with harsh words. Scared, Hilda slipped under the table and out the door. This incident had helped Hilda come up with a decision. By the end of the week, she met up with the prince. She said to him, "Look, I barely know you, but you seem like a nice fellow, so I'm willing to give you a chance. Travel with me for a couple of months as a peasant so I can get to know the real you." The prince, already boiling, turned into an imp. Yelling, he said, "What are you, an idiot? What sort of a fool would put such a ridiculous condition on a prince? I am your ruler, I am your better. I have killed many people for less. It is time that you learn your place, woman." The prince was about to stab Hilda when a trident speared the enraged imp. The incident was the talk of the city. Hilda left the city since people were starting to call her a witch. Back on the sea, Hilda said to Poseidon, "Thank you for all your help. It was nothing, little girl. It has been centuries since humans have taken my godhood seriously," said Poseidon, returning to the ocean. The end.